hopefully this works this time, and the internet will wrong connection. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Get on here. Delete that one. Restarting over. Hi guys, it's October 3rd. And how are you all doing? Thanks for being patient if you're joining back on. I'm sorry again, I don't know what happened with the goddamn internet, but I think it's fixed. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what was going on with the internet here, why my computer is having trouble, but it is what it is. But thanks for sticking around and coming back. I think we left off on in space. If all of the worst ones were going to be in space, uh, it it's not my house. Okay, I don't even have internet. So, hi, Egypt Machine. Thanks for jumping on. But yeah, it's no, not all the worst ones are in space, which is shocking because I don't think Jason X is the worst one. I think the worst one is just goes to hell. So um I am on the same internet as everybody else, but the only thing is my computer has a different. I don't have a Wi-Fi antenna. Kyle hooked me up with a secondary one, so I think that might be the issue. But it seems like it's going strong now. So, trust me, this is much better than my old computer that our lights fell on, or Kyle threw our lights on, and broke. He shattered it, and broke my last computer. So, this one, the only thing wrong with it is the Wi-Fi connector, apparently, as you can see. But I was gonna ask you guys what you guys are going to be watching for this Halloween season. I wanted to know what are some of your favorites. What are some of your go-tos? I didn't want to make this one about me, and then the fucking internet died, and I was just sitting here like an idiot. So I was gonna talk to you guys and have a good time and see what you guys were up to for this season, what you were going as for Halloween too. As well, my son has decided to go as a werewolf, which I'm very proud of because I like those underworld movies. The only thing that pissed me off about them was I was like, well, werewolves are way cooler. They're way cooler than vampires. At least that's how I feel. So you're going for as Daria? Nice. I like it. I can see that. I can actually see that. Got Children, Ernest Scared Stupid, and Hocus Pocus every day. Yeah, I've already watched Ernest Scared Stupid even before Halloween. Just watched it here at close to September. So that will also be for me one of the ones that two of the ones I will watch. I also throw Halloween Town in there, which if you James, you don't have the kids watching Halloween Town, I don't know what you have them watching, because that's a staple Disney Channel classic that everyone should be. 1 and 2. 3, that's when they get different cast members. Get out of here. Space Invaders is now on my list since we reviewed it. That was the first time I had seen Space Invaders, was when we reviewed it, and that is now on my list. That is a great Halloween movie and should be on a lot more people's lists for Halloween movies than it is. I'm ashamed that I didn't hear of it really before then. I knew of it, but I didn't know it was like a Halloween movie. I didn't know it was a Halloween movie. Like, no one talks about it in the fact that it is a Halloween movie, but it is. I definitely think it is. But Space Invaders is a good choice. I'm gonna put that on my list as well. Let me see what else. Witches is one that I have on my list. I brought that up on the live stream that no one can see me on, but Witches is on my list. Is Witches on anybody else's list? Because that is the scariest. That's a fucking terrifying kids movie. That's scary as an adult. Like, I still don't trust ladies that don't wear pointed shoes. I don't trust them because of that. Did anyone try our alcoholic beverage, the Exquisite Pain, that came with our episode for the October season? Something new that we're doing. I think it's pretty cool. We have a new drink tonight too that Mike has concocted for Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. But that one looks crazy, the one that Mike's making tonight. Where does one get peach bitters? That's a Kyle question, But I would think he would say Bevmo. I think he would say Bevmo. Regarding Pinhead, I enjoyed the movies, but in the direct video, Pinhead was slightly overweight and it threw off the scariness. Doug Bradley was like, he was Pinhead up until like, I want to say like 2006 or something crazy like that. Yeah, you do need to watch The Witches this season. That movie is terrifying and a great, just a great, what a great movie. That's just a great story. That whole movie is fun. That should be on the podcast soon. I think that should be on the podcast soon. Someone needs to request that like 4 times. It's a they when she has the snake and she's underneath the tree. Oh, I think that's another reason why I don't like snakes. Like, I think that's another reason why I don't like snakes is because of that. That shit creeped me out. I was like, dude, I'd just be playing in a tree too. Some lady came up to me like that and just saw snakes everywhere. Mm-mm. No, I'm not going with you. No, we're not friends. I'm screaming for my mom, my grandma, all that. And then, like, it's really cool when he turns into a mouse. And you're like, how cool would that be? I want to be a mouse, you know? And then, but then it's also terrifying because people are constantly trying to kill him. It's such a fun movie. It's so good. And the acting, and oh my God, when they all take off their wigs and shit. Oh, it's just, yeah. I'm going to, if I didn't get up so early, I go watch it tonight when I got home. That is such a good movie. I don't know if she's I can't look at her as a babe, Angelica Houston, as a babe in that movie. Yeah, gross but awesome. It is awesome. I like fun scary, not scary scary. I like them pretty fun, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Adam's Family, you gotta throw into your list too. We have a review of Adam's Family Values, and that is hands down my favorite episode of our podcast. I just really like that one. It's a Halloween episode. We tell some really cool and fun Halloween stories in that one, but kind of before the episode plays. And I don't know, it's a real cool moment to kind of share with everybody, and I always like that movie. So definitely check out that episode if you haven't. Cultfilmandreview.com, where you can get all your cult film and review needs fulfilled. Really, and I feel like it's not a Halloween movie. Like, I do feel like it is a Thanksgiving movie, which how many are those? There's really not a bunch. Hackers was my favorite episode of the podcast. That's a really fun episode too. That is a fun episode. I do enjoy that one. Also, it was like such a dream come true because Chris finally had to watch it. Like, that was like, there's been so many plots to get him to watch Hackers because he hated it so much that we finally got him to watch it through the podcast. But then him not be that disappointing was kind of disheartening. God damn this internet. Well, anyways, guys, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta get going to the show stuff because we are doing some other stuff tonight. We're gonna shoot some videos too. So hopefully we'll be able to share those with you really, really soon. How do y'all choose the movies for Film Bar? I'd hitchhike to Arizona for Tremors or Hackers. So what we do is we all come up with a couple of choices, and we throw them in an email, and we send them off to Andrea, who was our recent guest, the Film Bar, and she chooses. She takes from that list, and she picks which ones for us, and we go, okay, those are the ones that we're gonna do. So we give her a list of these are the ones we'd like to do, and she says these are the ones you can do. So, you know. Have I seen the new movie Itsy Bitsy? Nope, haven't heard of it. Haven't seen it. Boo, we want more. We want more. Yeah, I know. I wish I could stay just a little bit longer. But we got to get rolling with the show here. I'm sorry. I don't. Hopefully, next time the internet will work longer and I won't just be weirdly talking to myself by myself and just having this weird mental breakdown. on screen or on audio, apparently, because some of you could hear me, I guess. So that's fun. Well, all right, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. And remember, if you're gonna, why I can't even say my own line. Remember, if you're gonna join a cult, make sure they watch good movies. We'll see you next time.